All right, so the plot keeps getting deeper and deeper with this guy right here, Rollo Tomassi, the rational male. Definitely a photo from a few years ago. So, in my previous video, we went over his alt account. This guy is the Red Pill Godfather. Some people call him the grandmother, where he talks about sexual dynamics and tells you how to get really, really hot chicks. He's been married for like 30 years and has a daughter and apparently doesn't cheat. So basically, he just tells people to do stuff he's not doing. This, oh my god, this is so weird. This is so. Here's his alt account. Allegedly, I guess I have to say allegedly because now he's threatened to sue people. He's not going to do it though. There's no grounds to sue. If anything, he should be suing this guy. Why would he sue other people making videos like the tree chick? I guess I'll go over this one again. There's Rollo Tomassi. Then this guy responds. And then Seattle Sports Monkey goes, first mistake is thinking I am on X all day. Second is thinking I am dodging anything. Third mistake is thinking I take any of this seriously. So this guy is pretending to be Rollo Tomassi. Because this guy asks a question. Successful guy equals guys who don't dodge GSTLK. Should I look at what? Loser equals cowardly guy who dodges GSTLK in spite of being on X all day, usually named Rollo. First mistake is thinking I am on X all day. Second is thinking I'm dodging anything. Third mistake is thinking I take any of this seriously. I? He's asking Rollo. Why is this guy responding like he's Rollo? Dan. So, either this guy is pretending to be him, or that's him. How else could you possibly read this? And he says I several times, so it's not like it's three separate instances. So let's go back a little bit. And so his alt account, the one I just showed, this one, Seattle Sports Junkie, is quite racist. So I guess we'll go to his alt account. Allegedly, I'm just going to my four subscribers. Hey guys, let's make it 5. Okay, so this is a alt account that responded to one of Rollo Tomassi's tweets. I'll put it up here right now. And as you can see, it's just a bunch of racist stuff. I'm not going to read this. Just N-word, Confederate flag, blah, 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 an affinity for calling every single person monkey. So, just racist stupidity. But so Rollo Tomassi is trying to be somewhat mainstream. I mean, he does say things like women shouldn't vote and they shouldn't be allowed to hold like any jobs, but he doesn't say racist stuff as far as I can see. But Seattle Sports Junkie says lots of racist stuff. So he, as I predicted in my previous video, when I recorded that one, he hadn't really responded, but he's of course responding tons and tons and tons. He can't keep his mouth shut, and he can't have a cohesive argument of why this isn't his alt account. And he's blaming Destiny. Where to even start with this? I mean, like, he's just going crazy. Well, I guess we'll... Okay, so it does start around here. And he posts a lot of horny stuff, too. There's like a red pill guy that's, like, married. Supposedly happily married. Supposedly. But he tells people to date girls, like, who are, like, teenagers. Like, 18, 19, I should say. He hasn't quite gone complete Zerka. But he tells people to date and marry like 18, 19-year-olds. His wife's like 50, which is normal. He's like 55. So, of course, his wife's going to be 55. That's normal, but he tells other people not to do that. Okay, so here's where he starts kind of denying it. So this chick made a video on it, not so erudite. I'm not really sure who she is. I think she's friends with... I know who Destiny is. I think she's friends with him. You are a pathological liar. This not my alt. I have no alts. This is entirely a fabricated conclusion between you and Destiny. So here's the first indicator. So this guy, Seattle Sports Junkie, responds to one of his tweets. Not responds. I'll put it up here. Yeah, it's so dumb. And then he starts blaming Destiny. He's not even mad at this guy. So why wouldn't he be mad at him? If this is real, he should be like, hey, Seattle Sports Junkie, I don't know who the hell that is. So this is his thing. He thinks Destiny and Not So Erudite colluded to make an alt account and pretend it was Rollo Tomassi when this alt account has been around for a while, like almost a year. It just has a bunch of tweets. It doesn't even have like a big following either. I'll go up here. There's like 600 people. Okay, 790. Well, it has more now because people are following it. But it had like a couple hundred. So why would Destiny, a multimillionaire streamer, I mean, he is kind of losing his mind over Trump, but like he creates this fake account and then just for months runs it and then randomly decides to reply to a tweet from Rollo Tomassi pretending to be him. I don't think so, but let's see. So two scenarios: either this is Rollo Tomassi's old account, or this guy, Seattle Sports Junkie, is like some crazy fan that's pretending to be Rollo Tomassi. Destiny and Not So Erudite colluding together is ridiculous. He has no evidence for it either. If this is my alt, how am I posting this shit in the middle of my show yesterday? You are desperate frauds and pathological liars. Also, can't you schedule your tweets? Aren't you allowed to do that? This is so stupid. This took me 2 seconds to look up. I don't use Twitter that much. I look at it sometimes, but I've really been posting much on it. How to schedule tweets on Twitter. Log into your Twitter account. Go to your profile, the bottom left corner. Click on the post button. Compose your tweet and schedule and add relevant blah, blah, blah. Click calendar icon. So same thing with YouTube videos. YouTube videos, you can schedule them for tomorrow, a week, a month. Like, yeah, I figured you could schedule tweets. So irrelevant. And the fact that he like, this is a guy who's on Twitter all the time. He knows that you could schedule tweets. I mean, it's like if I post this video 2 days from now, but I make it right now, and I upload it to YouTube. Well, how'd I do that? Oh my god. You could schedule it. Of course. Okay, so, nope. And like I said, he knows that. This guy's on Twitter all the time. So this is another thing, too. He's reposting Seattle Sports Junkie. This is the alt account that is super racist and that he is trying to convince people this is not him. And what does he do? He retweets him. Like I said, he's not mad at this guy at all. He should be mad at him. This guy's trying to literally ruin your career. He's trying to make people think that you're a giant Klan member racist, which, you know, will be okay if you go on, like, Fresh and Fit, because they are a bunch of idiots. You can hang out with Nick Fuentes, but you can't really get much mainstream attention if you're constantly screaming, you know, monkeys and putting up Confederate flags. I mean, even like the regular, even the like further right, unless they're just completely white supremacists, aren't gonna mess with you. Okay, so he's not mad at this guy at all. That he's trying to ruin his career. Odd. More liar caught here. Hey, maybe he's gonna post my video. I have 4 subscribers. Rollo, can you post my video? I'd really appreciate it. I'm just kind of doing it off the cuff-a-rooney. One day I hope to be a red pill godfather like you. Like, so, what is the theory here? He's just decided that Destiny and Erudite created this fake account. But he's not mad at this account. At all. He's not mad at him at all. He's trying to ruin his career. I mean, like you see, this account has a lot of tweets. So Destiny was doing this the entire time. I mean, if his argument is that Destiny was doing this, I bet you could find some of these tweets that, you know, were, well, you could schedule them, but were posted when Destiny was live streaming. Considering Destiny live streams like 10 hours a day. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Now then, I'm going to give Not So Erudite, the Omni-Liberal, and Tree of Logic one opportunity to remove all instances of their defaming videos and offer a public apology for slandering me before I have my attorney file a defamation case they know I will win. Nope, you won't win it because you need to be suing this guy. Sue him. You can't have this guy impersonate you, say he's you, and then other people point it out. So here's the guy you need to sue. Well, unfortunately, which he doesn't seem... This is the guy impersonating you, Rollo. You are being sued for noticing that this guy's trying to impersonate him. Okay, sure. Let's see how... So this doesn't make any sense. Even Nigel is confirming he's not my alt account, so this leaves only one conclusion. Not So Erudite concluded to defame me. So why doesn't Rollo Tomassi ask this guy why he responded as him and said, I? Shouldn't he be mad at him? Okay. Let's see what other genius things Rollo says. And the fact that he's threatening lawsuits when he know he has, and he's just Decided Destiny is behind this. This is because Rollo got trolled by Brittany Venti before. And she exposed him. That's why. Venti and Lauren Southern. Two girls who have, we'll say, a shady past of their own.